What's going on, everybody? This is Vaughn back here with more American Truck Simulator. We have got an exciting one today. We're taking a shipment of ammonia, this humongous trailer, from Phoenix to Kansas City. I'm quite excited about this. We're taking 33,000 pounds of this thing over to Kansas City, which I've never been to. It'll be a brand new adventure, brand new exploration into Kansas City, part of the new Kansas DLC. I am super excited. We're also driving a Kenworth K100 custom skin from the Steam Workshop. I've got it also kind of retrofitted out to kind of give us some retro colors and everything. We got a 620 horsepower engine in here, one of Z-Mod's available engines that sounds amazing. We'll be driving with some windows down. We also get to kind of see what the cab sounds like. It's nice and soundproofed as well, so it sounds awesome. And the skin itself is amazing. I'll drop a link to it in the description below. If you enjoy this content, please subscribe to the channel. It's absolutely free and helps my channel to grow. And while you're at it, please drop a like. I appreciate the love. Let's get into it. All right, here we are inside. I believe we have our windows down right now so we can really enjoy the sounds of this thing. We should be good on fuel as well. We've got our little mini computer up there. We also have our GPS on the top left side. So really glad about that to get finally have our GPS back. Really missed that. Here's the inside of the cab if you want to check it out. It's nice, and we got our little travel expenses chart, a little calculator, some keys, our 10-gallon hat, some little map over there. We've got a nice retro looking interior here. Overall, I'm so pleased with this skin. It's amazing. Also considering that it's absolutely free on the workshop, so definitely go and get your own. Let's go ahead and get going. What do you say? Get to listen to this engine purr as we pull out of here. Gorgeous day as well. So far it looks pretty clear skies. One of the things I also really appreciate about the skin is the fact that it runs butter smooth on 1.49. That was, I guess, a little bit of a gripe that I had with the Dom's 379. Ooh, look at the traffic there. I'm glad we're not going that way. Let's pull out here before Mr. Truck comes along and not hit the stop sign. Oh, that stop sign's gone. Oh well. Sorry about that. I'm just too excited. Oh well, poor stop sign. It'll be fine. Yeah, so the 379 was, I mean, it's an amazing skin, but I don't know, it's just the frames that you lose when your lights are on the inside. Yeah, and the GPS not working, that's kind of a big gripe. If we can get that working again, I'll definitely be driving that more. Yeah, we got a speeding violation, even though we're literally just crossed over into 25 miles per hour. That kind of sucks. But you know what? We don't really care. Oh, the cop was right behind us too. That sucks. He was just waiting for that moment. I'll be honest though, I didn't even really focus on the, wasn't really focused on the traffic signs, I'll be honest with you. Alright, let's scoot over here before we get blocked by the traffic. And just like that, we are on our way. Let's go ahead and roll up our windows. I want you guys to hear the sound of the engine from the inside. Look at that, nice and quiet. Beautiful. This skin is amazing. I'm loving it so far. I'm definitely going to be driving this around a lot. I can tell you that much. Alright, come on guys, hurry up. Super excited for this trip. I have not gotten to see Kansas City yet, so I am so stoked about that. we are also running the realistic, brutal graphics and weather mod, making everything look nice and crisp and giving us that natural look, natural, realistic look to the game. I've also got my brightness up a little bit because I know that the whatchamacallit, shadows and such can get a little bit too black. I'd noticed that a couple videos back that the darker colors are just kind of drowning out everything. So we took care of that by bringing the brightness up a bit within the game. I do also kind of have my own NVIDIA control panel settings going too, just to kind of help my own eyes a little bit to not have to squint so hard, you know, with the darkness. We've got a vegetation mod in as well. I've been noticing that the vegetation on the sides that we pass along, you know, the bushes, plants, and trees and such looks a little bit better than the default because of the I guess the modeling makes it look kind of muddy without the mod in there. So it looks a little bit better. It doesn't look so 2D and you know, kind of fake-ish, like it's just a blend of like textures. It looks a little bit more realistic now, which I'm all about that, all about it. We are also capping at 60 hertz for smoother visuals, smoother frames and such. Overall, I can say everything looks pretty darn good. I think I've found my my favorite truck for a while. Because Dom's 379, that thing is a beast, but, you know, and this is not going to be the last time you'll hear me complain about it, about the, just because that's how much I like it. I love the work that was put into it. And that's considering that I have the free version. I don't have the rebuilt version that's the 80 bucks because, as I explained in my last video, there's not really a guarantee that if I spend the money that it's going to fix the issues that I have. I've not seen, maybe I just haven't talked to the right people, or I haven't taken enough troubleshooting steps. I don't know. I tend to not like to bother with stuff like that. Usually if a skin doesn't work, I don't usually put a lot of time into trying to fix it and everything. I probably should, but yeah, it's just a little bit annoying that we get the frame drops, which I know I'm not the only person to have experienced that. But we also get the GPS just not working. Like you can see in, you know, a couple of videos back, like we're just having to ride with the GPS pretty much off, and it has a static speed limit of 50 and doesn't adjust.
Go straight.
So that is pretty annoying to have to deal with. And my controller feels a little bit sticky today. I'm kind of like having to do a little bit more exaggerated turns than normal. But anywho, we're riding with the Kenworth for now, and it's not any loss of, you know, on my part, because I generally don't have a preference when it comes to trucks, other than I would say I like Kenworth's style the most, and probably the Volvo's handling. The truck's handle just can't really explain in layman's terms how it feels. I just know it by the feel, you know. It just feels good. So we're just enjoying a nice scenic drive today. Oof, that's a bad spot to be stuck too. It's like right after a curve. I mention it in every video, but I also keep everything very, very, very simple. I drive with automatic gears. I drive with a controller at the moment. You probably heard me mention that already, but it's, you know, it's redundant, but I'm just saying it anyway, just because I say it every video. I do not have a wheel and pedal set up yet, nor do I have a gearbox shifter or anything like that. So everything is just super simple. I don't have all of the maneuverability control that I wish I had if I had a good wheel and pedal setup, but it's coming. Sometime in the future, it's coming. We'll get it eventually. And I love just seeing everybody's setups. Like, it makes it almost overwhelming to kind of like decide on a set or a particular model or a particular brand or a style. You know, it's like there's so many choices out there. It's like Logitech or Thrustmaster. You know, do you go with a direct drive or just a belt driven wheel? Obviously direct drive is, you know, is king if you can afford it, but I want to definitely check out like some videos talking about, like, because I know Logitech Pro, I want to say that's a direct drive wheelbase. I know that there's like the T818 and the TSPC and stuff like that are direct drive. And the TGT, I think, is also direct drive. So there's a lot of options. It's overwhelming, honestly. But yeah, I guess it just depends on preference, I suppose.
Keep right. After 50 yards, exit right ahead.
Alright, take an exit for Albuquerque.
Exit right ahead.
I'll try not to wipe out any more stop signs, I promise. I just got too excited wanting to get out on the road, and I didn't pay enough attention to what I was doing there. That little frame that you just saw is me. I have a keybind on the controller that'll take me back to the cab view, just because I like to toggle in and out of it. The cab view when I'm driving, you know, just in my own private time. So, yeah, I just like having a keybind that I can, you know, just like you have a bind to go to the outside view, you have a bind to bring you back inside. The only difference is with me, I don't have an actual IR tracker or anything to look around freely, so I just use my analog stick, like so. Looking at this, the sunlight too is just really like, really crisp. Seeing the, you know, the shadows that were going in and out of here and behind the clouds and everything. Looks so good. Love this landscape too. Never actually driven a real rig before. I've been in one, but not gotten to actually drive one to see what it's like. It is definitely slow. Definitely, look at that old school car. That's cool. Definitely slow. Definitely loud. Very, very, very loud. I don't think I don't think it's what people expect at all, especially coming from a game like this. I mean, it's very different, at least in my experience. So I think if you were a driver in real life before, and then you come into this game, you kind of appreciate everything that this game gets right, all the little things. But if it's the other way around, you kind of expect it to be a certain way. You expect it to be kind of like, not that it's less fun or anything, it's just different. I guess that's what the difference is. I don't know. Personally, that's what I feel. I think for some people it's actually more fun coming from, you know, a occupation driving around in big trucks. I think it's more fun to come into this game and just be able to just experience it again. Just drive around, make some money, get some awesome skins, or even make your own skins if that's your thing. That's one thing I want to learn how to do at some point, is get my own skins going. That would be fantastic if I can somehow learn how to figure that out. I'll have to watch some YouTube tutorials or something. Figure out how to do it. Set up a test environment, test profile, probably, all that good stuff. Barbecue bacon, man, that's making me hungry. That's making me hungry for sure. We got about 3/4 fuel left in our tank, so we'll probably need to fill up at some point. I usually wait until it gets down to like a quarter or so. We're approaching 1 in the afternoon. I wonder what's going on with the sky. It went from like a nice gray to this weird blue tone.
Go straight.
I hope that that's not a glitch. Man, I love this landscape. Those beautiful rocks colored red. Highway's pretty busy today as well. Rest area coming up. I also love those scenic overlooks that we get. Let's see if we get to pull into the way station. I'm curious what we're pulling here. Besides the, 33,000 pounds of ammonia. However you say that first word, I have no idea. Anhydrous? Welcome to New Mexico, land of enchantment. Okay, well we get to bypass this one. Maybe we'll try on the next one. Hopefully. Maybe somebody stopped over here. That's no fun. And a big old load he's taking too. Getting into some overcast weather here. It'd be cool if we get a nice mix of everything. We've already gotten some sunshine. It'd be cool if we get a nice mix, so get some rain or maybe some fog. How about a thunderstorm? I'd like that. I'd like to see just a downpour, torrential downpour, and some lightning and thunder. The new lightning that they've added in 1.49 is crazy. I've gotten to see it a couple times. What is that up there, I wonder? On the left? That must be a, wonder what that is. Got a Starbucks coming up. I had some Starbucks this morning, actually. Still got my my cold brew sitting here on my desk. I wish we had some in the truck here with us. Might take a sip of that real quick, actually. Good stuff. That's a cinnamon caramel cream cold brew. Good stuff. Man, there's some exciting stuff with GTA 6. Saw the trailer. I definitely gotta watch some more breakdown videos because I'm not crazy familiar with, or fluent by any stretch of the definition with GTA 5, but I do enjoy watching gameplay of it. So I know I was able to pick out some things that stood out to me. But oh my god, it looks amazing. It'd be kind of cool to put out some content with that. Look at that landscape, man. That is beautiful. on the rumble strips there. We've got some to our left here too, yeah. Some more mountains over there, over that way. Gorgeous. This truck is wider than you'd think. Keep accidentally getting on the side there. Every time I drive in real life, I'm always like super conscious of my left side. Just making sure I give plenty of room on my left side. Every truck's different, I know that. So I've been driving the, you know, with the Dom's 379, and then I was back to the 389 because of the you know, issues with the 379. So I need to get used to this truck too. I'm used to driving more towards the middle of the lane, but I know now that I've got this cab, got to kind of adjust a little bit. I have a lot more room on my left side than I realize. Hungry? Yes, we are. Not gonna lie. I want to also see if we can, one of these times, take an HEB shipment out. We've got an HEB trailer ready to go. All we need is a shipment from an HEB to come along, or to an HEB. And we can pop that trailer out of the garage. Make sure we have our lights on. I think we did. Yeah, okay. It's a little bit hard to tell with this with the K100 if the lights on the dash are on, but when I turn it off, then you can kind of see. So if it's that whitish color, then they're on. I have to remind myself of that. Kenworth billboard right there. Driving the next 100 years. Yes, sir.
Keep left.
We are sticking to 40 east, looks like. Santa Rosa.
Keep left.
So we didn't actually check our route this time. I was too busy oohing and awing at this beautiful work of art of a truck. But I want to say, since we're crossing through New Mexico, we are probably going to be crossing through Texas and then Oklahoma before we get to Kansas, if I'm not mistaken. I don't think we crossed through Colorado. I could be wrong though. It'd probably help if I knew which area of Kansas that Kansas City is. That would probably tell me. I guess if it's more towards the east, we'll be cutting through Texas, and then Oklahoma just going straight north or northeast. But if it's more towards the west, Most likely we'll be shooting up through Colorado. I'm fine with anything though. I'm just here for the drive. I'm sure whoever is watching that's more familiar with this route probably already knows. But I'm interested to see where we go. I also do want to stop at a scale at some point. Maybe we can do that when we fill up, depending on if they've got a scale there wherever we go to fill up, just to see what in total we're pulling. I'm gonna try to wager that we are pulling probably an extra besides what is in our trailer. I want to say that we are. I'm gonna estimate probably 75, 80. That's what I'm going for. 75, 80 total. Man, look at those hills and those mountains, man, and the rocks. That's gorgeous. I've already got my temporary screenshot for this for our thumbnail, but if we pass through a nice spot that is very much screenshot worthy, I'm not opposed to doing it over. Maybe we'll do one. I'm curious if we could do it now while we've got this nice sunset vibe going on. I don't know, maybe we'll leave it as is. But my temporary thumbnail for now is just us parked in the at the plant where we picked up. Maybe I'll do it over. I tried to do it a little bit more like showing more detail of where we are. So I tried to take a picture of like a perspective from somebody, a worker or something standing behind some equipment and looking at the truck where we were parked at. So you've got some stuff in the foreground of the picture where it's like it shows like some of the, what do you call it, the little the foundation where they've got stuff stored on there, the like metal framing, and then probably a metal gate in there too, some stuff like that just in the foreground of the picture. I don't know. I might leave it as is, but if we get a nice little opportunity here, maybe we can just get a nice screenshot of us out here on the road. Use that instead. A cool little rest area over there too. That's another thing. I don't drive with fatigue on. I drive with it off, just because I hate having to, like, you know, stop and rest and all that stuff. I know that could be an element of realism, you know, because I'm sure most drivers do take the time in between shipments or in between picking up and dropping off to rest and everything, especially during the night. They don't, you know, normally don't drive through the night, I guess, unless it's urgent. But I don't know, it just kind of gets in the way, you know. I just want to come in and drive, just have the experience of driving, and I don't really want to be pulling in to just sleep. But that's me personally. Everybody does their own thing. Oh, snap. We're slamming brakes, are we? Okay. Mr. Camaro over here slamming brakes on us. I'm sure that gets annoying having to see me keep having to turn my head that way, but I promise we will get a good solution for it at some point. It's looking a little bit foggy right now. Tight turn. It's really fogging up now. Look at that. That's insane. Everybody in front of us is just a shadow. Or a silhouette. So it said Amarillo is 160 miles away. I guess that's when we know we're cutting through Texas, is if we end up going the route to Amarillo. Because there's the highway there. I forget which highway it is, but it hooks through Amarillo, and then it takes you through, I want to say, Oklahoma City. That fog cleared out on us. Be prepared for slamming brakes. Anytime there's these merging lanes, it's chaos. Anybody else coming in? No, we're okay. Okay, wasn't as chaotic as it could have been. So it's looking like we're gonna arrive in the middle of the night. We've got 700 miles to go, and we're already approaching 8:15 right now. Sun has set and night is upon us, so it looks like we'll be arriving in the wee hours of the night. It'd be cool if we get there like right at the break of dawn. So it'd be like a like we started in the, I want to say afternoon is when we picked up, and then we just drive straight through the night and just arrive at dawn, and then we get to take our rest. Just off screen. There's a Starbucks billboard up there. Oh, look at that moon. That is gorgeous. Look at that. Wow. That can't be full. That's not a full moon, is it? Wow. Look at that. That is crazy. Okay, we gotta get a screenshot for that. We got to. I'm gonna do that real quick. I'll be right back. All right, we are back. We got our screenshot. So beautiful. Wow, look at that right there in the distance. And man, it was so close too. So big and full. I don't know if it is a full moon or not, but beautiful. Definitely one of the best things they've ever added back to the game. I understand that it was in the game at one point, but it was then taken out. I'm not sure if that was at the request of the community or if that was more of a dev or executive decision, but definitely glad they added it back. Because I remember, you know, driving without it, and you didn't even really know that you needed it until we have it now. And then, you know, we can see also right now the twinkling stars, and it just adds to the beauty of this game. I also don't believe we've gotten any bad stutters or anything. This is probably one of those situations where it's like, you said it now. But, and, you know, it's expected once we get closer to the bigger cities, and kind of some funky lighting going on with that billboard. Until we get close enough, that is. Yeah, once you get into the bigger cities and you've got so many more elements, you know, buildings and lights and such, it's expected for it to drop frames or to get, you know, some stutters and skips or whatnot. But at least out here on the highway that we've been on, it's been good. It's been good to us. Mr. Caterpillar's coming in here. Oh no, he's not. Okay, he's on the access road there. It looked like, with the direction he was going, it looked like he was about to merge on, but I guess not. I was thinking about stopping right there for fuel, but yeah, we're okay. We've got 146 gallons left, so I think we're okay. It looks like we're headed towards Amarillo, actually. I want to say we're still in New Mexico at this point, but it looks like we are headed towards Texas. We'll probably hook around from there and go straight up to Oklahoma at some point, and then Kansas. That's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking. We got reduced speed up here, 60 miles per hour. Truck's 45. Ooh. Honestly, I could deal with another speeding ticket. I really don't want to slow down. I wonder why that little sign says "End the Streak, Texas," even though we're not in Texas. At least I don't think.
Keep left.
think once we get off the highway, if I remember, I'll open the windows again and we can just enjoy the sound of the engine. I'm already getting used to it being nice and quiet here inside the cab.
Keep left.
Oh, that's a nice little trailer he's pulling there. What's that? Cascadian Farm. Look at that. Look at that on the side, that little farmland. That's cool. Rest area 1 mile. If we were in need of rest, we would definitely stop there. We're running on Starbucks cold brew, baby. All through the night. Man, I've got to also check out that skin for the trailer. I wish I had taken better note of it. I was doing other things while watching at the same time, but Freebeard Gaming has a video up where he's pulling a trailer that I believe it's when you detach that it actually changes the back to like show what's inside, like the back door opens and it shows the actual like cargo inside. That's crazy. And I want to say that he also mentions that it adjusts based on what you're actually pulling, so it accurately reflects what you're pulling. That's crazy. I gotta check out that skin. Maybe drive with it one of these times myself. That's cool. I wish I'd paid better attention to what it was. That way I could actually talk about it more, but definitely gonna be checking that out too. Crazy what these people do with these skins, man. It makes me want to get some, get my hands in there too with modding and skinning some trucks and trailers. It seems like a good place to start, because coming up with actual mods that are like expansion mods or graphic mods or sound mods, can't imagine all the work that goes into that, but I think coming up with skins for stuff, it would be a good place to start. I have no idea what that's like. I don't know if you're just kind of creating your own, like if it's a vector or maybe a PNG or something. I don't know. I'm sure that with the way this game is designed, it's kind of old school. If I had to assume, but nonetheless, it makes me want to get into it. Like seeing just all these ideas that people come up with and what they're able to do, it always surprises me. You can never say that you've seen it all. Oh, I think we've got an end of a pursuit right here, so we got to move over for a second. Got the chopper out there. Okay, we'll come back over. Way station 1 mile. Let's see if we get pulled over here. Let's see. Are we going to get pulled? Yes, we are. Okay. Oklahoma. I must have completely missed it. We probably passed through Texas already. I think we did. So yeah, I think we did pass through Amarillo already. Drat. And managed brake didn't really do as much as I was hoping for. Okay, so we're wagering 75.80. Let's see what we got. Shall we? I'm gonna also crank down my my driver window. And I love this animation. Old school. All right, let's see what we're got. 70,000. Okay, so I was a little over. Cool. 70,000. Wow. Hopefully nobody's coming over here. Okay, we're good. Listen to that baby purr. You can also hear how loud the horn is too. You ready? Let's hear the Jake too real quick. Man, that is cool. Okay, we'll roll her back up. I'm done now. Sorry, I just had to. It looks like we'll actually make it there on a full or not full tank, without having to fill up. Whoa, sorry about that. I'm too high there. It looks like we'll actually be fine. According to our little computer there, we've got 896 miles left in the tank, and we've got maybe half of that left to actually drive, so it looks like we'll be good. I know that I fueled up before we started, so that probably did it for us, but so are we slowing down? Slowing down for something. Ah, there we go. Someone got pulled over. That's not cool. No, not fun. I want to actually pick up some speed here, though. After this truck, let's move over. Are you gonna let... No, you're not gonna let me. Okay, thank you. I hesitated for a second. They weren't gonna do it. They were not gonna do it. Yeah, I want to pass these guys on the right. And then we'll get back in our right lane where we belong. It's just that van is going super slow. I think that's what's slowing us down. Because those trucks up there have already passed them up. Yeah, this van is just... It's killing our momentum here. Bringing us down, man. And it's always one of those with the glass. Like, for some reason, it's always the ones that carry glass that goes super slow for no reason. I mean, I guess if you're carrying glass, you do have somewhat of a reason, but... It's okay. We're picking up our momentum again. Man, I'm doing horrible staying in my lane here. I'm telling you, I gotta get used to this truck. Tell you what, I also gotta turn off my space heater. It's getting pretty warm in here. I'll do that real quick. There we go. Getting a little toasty in here. Stutter right there. I noticed that there are some buildings over there we were coming up to. Junction. Yeah, anytime you start seeing buildings and such, you know there's going to be some skips and stutters as it loads it all in. Ooh, some buildings over there. So I wonder what that is that we're coming up to. Is that must be Tulsa? Must be Tulsa. It's kind of neat. Look at that. Oh, no. This is Dallas. Okay. I don't even know my own Texas cities. That's a shame. I remember this now. I remember this little bridge. And yeah, I probably should have recognized that building too.
Keep left.
Sad. You would think that I would know.
Keep left.
Well, my excuse is it's been years since I've been to Dallas. I was a kid last time I went. Last time I went to Dallas, I was, I don't remember, probably 12 or 13 when I watched
Keep left.
Megamind when it was still in theaters at the IMAX in 3D. That probably tells you right there how long ago that was. Keeping right. I don't know why I thought that was okay. Because that would have meant that we would have been in Kansas already. Duh. If that was Tulsa, and we're obviously not. What a dummy. What a dummy I is. So that exit would take you to Tulsa, that toll exit. Alright, I'm learning. It's been a while since I've been up here. I was a kid last time I was up here, leave me alone. No, but I'm learning that. I'm learning everything.
Keep left.
Will I remember it? I don't know. Time will tell. But only time will tell. Shall. Just enjoying this drive here, this little night drive we got going on. Looks like we will make it there at the, actually beyond dawn. We're already approaching 5:30 a.m., so the sun's about to come up. I can see it. I can see it. The sky's getting brighter and brighter and brighter by the second. We should probably be in our right lane, actually. My fault. We were in that fast lane for a long time. Watch for wildlife. Look at that sunrise, man. Beautiful. Alright, so we gotta start slowing down a little bit here for our way station stop. We already know we're pulling 70,000 pounds. There's Kansas. Look at that sunrise.
Go straight.
Love that Jake, man. Look at that. Look at those rays. Those rays of sun passing through. Man, that's gorgeous. Let's just get to our scale here. just enough. There we go. Interesting. So I wonder why it got the... Oh, well, I guess we used up a lot of gas. That would probably be... Yeah, that would probably make sense. We're still pulling basically 70, just under, you know. Oh my god. Oh my god. What in the wow. Okay, he just full sent it up there, huh? We got a cop over there under the bridge too, watching all of that. Sheesh. My man just full sent it in front of that guy. That would have been a nasty one. Start of toll, fee will be paid at the end. Alright. We're not worried about that. The sunrise is coming up behind us. Too bad we can't really see it up here, but we can definitely see it in the sky and the gold's light coming through. There's that beautiful sun in all its glory. Look at that. Nice. Man, that's beautiful. Every sunrise is different. In one way or another, every sunrise is different. They're never the same. Looks like we're at towards the final stretch here. 130 miles left. We are in Kansas now and approaching Kansas City, slowly but surely. I'm excited to see it. My first time getting to see Kansas City in all its glory. Hopefully I'll actually get to make it to Kansas City someday. IRL. that is right there. Some pond of some kind. Scenic area, cattle pens. We definitely got to come back for that. No services. Man, that would be cool. I'm dying to get to this, to Kansas City for this shipment though, so I'm not gonna stop there, but maybe I can hit it on the way back. Already I'm seeing so much scenery. It's nice and green. I think a lot of people say Kansas is really boring. But it sure don't feel like it now. I'm loving it. Kansas City! 1 mile. Let's go, guys. Let's go. Explore Kansas. I'm excited for this.
Keep right. After 50 yards, exit right ahead.
Alright.
Exit right
Kansas
ahead.
City, I'm excited. Emporia discovered. Alright, what's going on here? Stop ahead. Oh, toll, okay. Let's see. I want to say we have our pass already. I don't think we need to stop here. Yeah, we can just go straight on here. We paid our toll. I think it's at $13. I wasn't paying attention.
Keep left.
That's a cool billboard up there on the right. Nice weather too. I just noticed that for some reason. On our computer up there, it's showing 73 degrees. Kansas City, 104 miles. But our trip is actually going to be... So we got 60 miles, so it's kind of, I guess, still city limits of Kansas City. Oh, that's nice. Look at that. That's cool. Little house on the pond there, or the lake, whatever it is. Yeah, so we don't need to stop for fuel. Yeah, we started on just shy of a full tank, so that was enough to carry us here. But I will definitely have to fill up once we get here for the next shipment, wherever that's going to take us. If only it was this same weather year round. Oh, look at that little plane coming down too. That's cool. Wonder if there's a little airport nearby. That sign too, that's cool. I don't know why I thought about this, but it'd be a hilarious nuance that we could add to the game where There's somebody like who just passed by in the Mustang convertible. There's like blasting music. If we just like hear the hear their music blasting as they pass us by, that would be a funny little thing to add in there. Hey, maybe I'll do that. Maybe that'll be my first mod ever. It'll be like a passing car's radio blasting. Is that a terrible idea for a mod? I don't know. I mean, we've seen it all.
After 50 yards, exit right.
We've seen it all already. We've seen the anime skins. We've seen the neon lights.
Exit right ahead.
What else?
After 100 yards, turn right.
I don't think this Jake's gonna slow us down enough. Okay, we're yielding. Lots and lots of traffic. Okay, I think we're good now, yep. Let's make sure we clear everything. I'm not trying to hit more stuff today. Caught the green light, which is cool. I'm trying to get back to my camera here. There we go. So we're gonna go left up here.
Left. After 50 yards, turn left. Turn left.
Yeah, so we didn't actually get to see Kansas City like downtown, but we will next time. We also didn't get to stop and look at the what was it called? The cattle something or other. Can't remember now.
Keep right. After 50 yards, turn right. Turn right.
I'm definitely gonna see that on the way back. Get a nice scenic outlook stamped in there for the if it does count for the achievement. Union Pacific is where we're at. This is us right here. Get our lights on here. Very cool. All right, so we gotta let's pull up right here. Your security check. All right, looks like we passed. You may proceed. Okay. Let's see. Where do we drop off here? It looks like...
You have reached your destination.
I wonder if we need to drop off, if we're expected to pull in, or... Huh, kinda interesting. Looking at our GPS here, I'm thinking it's probably one of these spots. Whoa, let's not hit that guy. Probably one of those spots right there. Let's see. Let's see if it's this one up ahead. Okay, I can already tell. Alright. Let's go back this way. Let's try to go around right here. I think it's one of those spots. So we have to reverse in there. That's what I'm thinking. Let's go out and check real quick, shall we? Yeah, so I'm thinking it's one of these spots. I'm thinking it's the one right next to the lumber. So let's try that. Okay, yeah, so we're thinking it's one of those spots up there. So let's go ahead and bring her on back. Oop. We're not perfectly lined up by any means, but we will try. We got to squeeze in right there next to the lumber trailer. So definitely got to get more straightened out here. We're going kind of at a weird angle here. Yeah, it's definitely next to the lumber, I think. So we're gonna have to bring it out to that direction a little more. Oops. Nope. Can probably just actually go all the way out, like pass it up, and then we'll bring it back forward. I'm doing a very wonky job of this, but we will get it. Alright. Oh, okay. Actually, it is not by the lumber. I think it's actually that spot right there. Oh, snap. Man, we're in big trouble now. Oh, man, I hope that... Ooh, I think that is right there. Judging by the GPS, yeah. This will be tricky. Just try to get us as set up for it as we can here. We're gonna make it. Are we gonna make it? Trying to cut it as tight as I can. There's no way we're having to pull in this tight, like a big old tank in between here, right? Wow. I hope this is it. I hope that this is the spot. That it is. Okay. Well, I mean, we figured it out eventually. Let's just get her a little straight. Alright. We'll just take it straight on back. Nice and slow. Go too far. There we go. Whew. What a headache. That is one of the downsides of really taking that element away, or knowing where our spot is, but oh well. We got it in the end. So that was 1383 miles, 2.5 hours, 187 gallons. Whew. Boy, what a workout. But we got it. That was fun. Phoenix to Kansas City. We finally got to see it. Definitely didn't get to the downtown area just yet, but hopefully in the next video we will. This was a pretty long video, so I really do appreciate you guys sticking around for this and all the little mistakes that we had to make, but that's kind of the beauty of it, in my opinion. So we'll see you in the next episode, that is. Let me see if it counted towards our Kansas community event. And it did, 5 out of 14. Cruise in Kansas community event is 125 million miles collectively by the community, delivering cargoes to or from any city in Kansas. All jobs need to be 100 miles each or more. And it can be the contracts or the external market. In this case, we did a contract job. We kind of left our Whataburger trailer behind from the last video, but whew, that was a workout for sure. Thank you for sticking around. We'll see you in the next one. Please subscribe if you enjoyed this content. It's absolutely free and it helps my channel to grow. And while you're at it, please drop a like. I appreciate the love. And we'll see you in the next one. Have a great day, guys.